Hey guys, BENZZ4318 with another unboxing / review of a PC peripheral, and this is the HP Wireless Elite version 2 keyboard. I believe it retails for $60 and features island style keys, 2.4 gigahertz frequency to connect to your adapter, adjustable heights, has the HP Link 5 technology, and instant access to features in Windows 7. So that's just what it says on the front. On the front of the box is simply just HP, shows the keyboard. Box is very big, but it's quite a thin box, but it's just very long because it has the numeric keypad. High-end scissor style keycaps. You'll love the bouncier, more responsive feel. Volume up and down. Can't really see that. And then that launch. Those are really neat features. I use these a lot, actually. And then you got your transceiver. Bit of details here. Okay, so we'll go ahead and open it up. The reason why I purchased this actually is because my grandpa has the HP Elite version 1. So when I figured I could get the new version for the same price, I was like, well, hey, you know, what a deal. So I did. So I got this off bestbuy.com, same place where I got my mouse. So here's the HP Link 5 transceiver. See, it has 5 points for 5 devices. So basically it can simultaneously use 5 HP devices at once, and not compatible with other different keyboards. So we'll go and put the keyboard aside, show you some of the documentation. Okay, so this is just a little fold out. Version 1.1. What is Link 5? Benefits. Other languages, as always, when I tell you about these documentation papers. There's pairing mode, but it's really pretty simple. More Chinese, French, you know, all that foreign stuff that none of us really understand. Just details, how to put it in. Really, anybody born after 1900 probably knows how to plug in a USB. You see, you have to take a plastic tab out of the battery port. And quick start guide, HP Elite. It's got that font that they use nowadays. Reminds me of the Tim Burton film or something. So yeah, you guys really don't care about that. And then you've got warranty information. So let's see. I believe they typically, HP warrants to you that the HP branded product, you guys see that, will be free from defects in materials or workmanship under normal use for the 1-year warranty period starting on your date of purchase. Dated sales or deliveries, you guys don't really care. Let's just get to the keyboard. So we'll go ahead and put this box aside and bring the keyboard in. And the keyboard comes in this plastic wrap. You just lift it off, and it has a little bit of foam padding on the smaller end of the wedge. So here it is. It's nice and black, just very sleek color. No brushed aluminum trying to make it look all fancy. It just looks normal, and that's why I liked it. So you can see the keys are very thin, and the keyboard is very thin. So wall only goes back so far, but it's a very thin keyboard. I'll go ahead and move this a little. Incredibly thin. Probably about 1 inch at the thickest part, just from the battery module. So as you can see here, reset key. I already lost one of the feet. I was very disappointed. Wasn't my fault. And then other foot. Battery opens up like this. You get 2 AAAs, and they come with it, so you don't have to worry about purchasing extra AAAs. But that's obviously a household necessary thing to have, just extra batteries. Okay, so go ahead and bring it back. Here we go. I think. Oh. Okay, sorry about the delay. So you see here, you have your control, you have the FN key to use the functions outlined up top, and so you can press down. There's different buttons. So you hold down FN, kind of like a laptop. Now you can pause and play your buttons, and that'll work even if iTunes is running in the background. And then of course if you go onto iTunes, you just press the space bar and it pauses it. You have a nice big Windows logo, caps lock, shift, everything in normal spot. This is a key. It'll just put the computer in hibernate, I believe is the mode it's called, and that'll just turn the screen off, but usually it'll continue running normally. Alt, backspace, print screen, system requirements, insert, pause, break, home. And then now to the HP function keys that they give you. So you can launch the internet browser from here, you can control the volume settings, and you can mute. I use those a lot, especially if I'm just needing to do the volume real fast, because I don't really want to bother with the little slider at the bottom of Windows. So you get a full number keypad. One of the complaints in another review that I saw was that this flexes a little bit. It's really not that much of a problem. Being that I lost one of the little things that props it up a little bit, it's fine for me to type on, and it doesn't make much of a difference to me. Something else to note is the keys. They feel just really good. And see a space bar. All the keys, they're flush with the rest of the plastic. So when you press down, it gives you a pretty hearty feeling. And then it's not really great for switching keys like that, like for video games if you need to switch around to go to different places. It's not so good for that, but it really feels like a good keyboard. The build quality, the scissor style, I guess is what they call it. But it makes for a nice feel of a keyboard. And it took a little bit of a break in time because it is island style, but I eventually got used to it. So it just takes a little bit of getting used to. If you have a laptop, then it shouldn't be too hard of an adjustment. But being that it is island style and that there's the gaps between every key, it'll be a surprise to some people that are used to the old keyboards with the big bumps on them. So that's a difference, but once you get used to it, it's an extremely fast keyboard. You can really type super quick, and that's what I like about it. So if you have any questions, just go ahead and put in the comments, and please subscribe and check out my blog at benzz.blogspot.com. And thanks for watching. Bye.